Back to the show, as now we time hop back to 2012 for surfing action from the Billabong Rio Pro.
The world's best surfers are in Brazil for stop number 3 of the 2012 ASP World Tour, the Billabong Rio Pro. The men's event has a field of 36 surfers, while in the women's event there are 18.
You know, when you come here, it's totally different from all the other stops on tour.
Everybody loves surfing here in Rio, and it's an awesome place to come for an event.
Get to see all the fans come down here and go pretty wild over this, so it's definitely different for us.
More people have access to see the best surfer in the world.
The people are really enthusiastic, and I think that's great for our sport.
Taking off on waves and the whole beach is screaming and freaking out if you get a good wave, and it really gets you psyched up to get like some more waves.
The beach really erupts when one of their fellow Brazilian surfers are in the water. That
I want to try to be a 2-time champion of this event.
World number 1 Kelly Slater is missing the event with an injury ruling out the 11-time world champion.
Without Kelly in the contest, it would be more pressure.
Whoever kind of does the best and gets a win or the highest result will definitely take on a number 1 spot.
The men's event progressed to round 2, and here the stakes are high. If a surfer loses, then he's packing his bags. The tough conditions would be an added challenge.
Challenging. Those waves, it's solid. There's barrels, so it's show is on.
It was a mixed bag for Pete Durbridge as he juggled getting barreled with a run around the beach and a broken board.
You've got to be really quick and agile, you know, like you're ducking and weaving. These conditions are just suited perfectly to him, you know. He pretty much muscle any section.
Michel Perez is an instinctive barrel rider, and it showed in his round 2 victory.
I was waiting for that one to come for so long, and actually came, and I was really lucky, you know, to be at the right place and the right time.
When you're taking off, you're just like, wow, I hope I make the drop here.
Like all rookies on the ASP World Tour, John Florence is under the spotlight to perform at the elite level. He rose to the challenge and made it through.
This is the best conditions John could ask for, is right running barrels. This is just like home.
John's ability in the barrel is phenomenal. Considering he's like 19, that's just incredible.
I think guys like John are going to kind of come into their own in waves like this.
Those kids are pretty phenomenal talents, and in beach break waves like this, they're all capable of launching massive airs and landing a big score with one turn.
At least 1 or 2 of these new school guys will be in a final.
You know, the older guys, the guys maybe around my age, a lot of other guys grew up surfing in a different style, different era totally, and so airs just aren't a part of the game.
Us older guys, yeah, we want to beat them, and I especially get fired up when I surf against those guys.
To be 18 and on tour, I can't even dream of that. You know, I got on tour when I was 22, so, you know, I was throwing peanut butter jellies against walls when I was 18. I don't know, just chasing girls or something.
It's good because the young guys come along and really make you lift your game. You know, they force you to reevaluate how you can get a better score and push the limits of your surfing.
In one of the most thrilling heats of the day, Matt Wilkinson took on Adam Melling. Wilkinson took off on a big set wave, turning the screw on his fellow Australian, but Melling couldn't stay out of the tube. On his next one, he scored a 9.67, crushing Wilkinson's hopes of progressing.
It's a good one. It was sucking off the bank pretty good. Some of them are a little bit evil with a few steps, but that one was pretty perfect.
I didn't know what I needed. I got that right, and I was like, yes, doing the runaround. And my legs were burning, and then they're like, needed 9, and I was like, I just wanted to fall over and cry.
Round 3 continued in pumping surf conditions. There were barrels on offer if you could find an exit. In a much-anticipated matchup, Jordy Smith took on rookie sensation Kalohe Andino. But Smith's experience showed, and he won the heat.
I knew it was going to be a tough heat. He's a great aerialist.